feeling any numbness?
I don't think so. No, I'm not.
Oh, well, there's some bruising around the eye. How many fingers am I holding up?
2. Come on, Doc. Any more riddles?
It's probably a bruised orbital bone.
Well, can I still play?
Yeah. As long as you wear this mask, it'll protect you from injuring the bone further. We can reevaluate you tomorrow and consider more options.
How you feel about that, MP?
I'm good. I mean, kind of looks fire, actually. So, yeah. A little mask ain't gonna stop me. I'm gonna put this thing on. I'll become the best villain in the NBA.
All right, MP, you want to tell the people how you got hurt?
We was going too hard in practice. Caught a stray elbow to the face. Things happen, so no big deal.
That's fair. Well, this is the final game in our video series about beating the best teams in basketball.
Mm-hmm.
You got any thoughts on that?
Yeah. It's kind of perfect, actually. I said it when we were stuck on the bus, but athletes always got to deal with challenges. That's what the job is, you know? So, this is just another challenge. And besides, I make this look good.
That's debatable.
This is textbook fashion, bro. Like, an attractive person pulling off something crazy doesn't get better than that.
I'm not sure that's the textbook definition of fashion, but you know what? Now that I'm getting used to it, I'm on your side. I feel like you can pull it off.
Yeah?
Yeah. I see it.
I'm styling?
I see the vision.
Hey, I appreciate you, bro.
I'm being told MP will be wearing a face mask for tonight's game after injuring his orbital bone in pregame warmups. MP told me he's not worried about it affecting his performance, saying, "I've played through injuries before. This is nothing new."
How's it going, MP?
I have a new objective for us. I want to convince the GM to get us more draft picks. What?
To secure your tickets today, simply stop by the ticket booth or visit our website. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word "HOLD" along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond and address your concern immediately. Don't forget, Bulls fans, coming up next is Raleigh Tunnel Day. Come to the game, bring your family and friends, and help be the sixth man for your Bulls with your Raleigh Tunnel. Don't forget to come out for our next promotional day. Stand with a team of 3 reusable Bulls fun Lockout Mania. All hands on deck will receive a poster of Benny the Bull. It's almost here, Bulls.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And a happy Thursday evening to you folks. Hope you're ready for some NBA action here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. Coach Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. And a chance to check out our Rookie of the Year list. Some incredible talent entering the league. Not exactly the start he'd hoped for in the NBA, but remember, his career has just gotten started, and there is plenty of games left this season.
And he's still finding his way in this league. Not surprisingly, he's been up and down.
And this is why it's hard to judge a player in their rookie year. Everyone develops at their own pace. Not everyone will have instant success.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks' opening lineup. Inside, they have Giannis and Turner, Trent Jr. and Kuzma on the wings, and it's Rollins in at the point guard position. And for the Bulls, Booz Ellis out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Kobe White, then it's MP, and it's Sharp in at the 5 spot. And coming into this game, Grant, is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But, B.A., this is why we play the games. Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset.
And MP's made no secret that one of his main focuses this season is taking down the top teams in the league. His motivation in games like this has been clear.
I think MP has got to be pleased with his team's efforts against the best teams in the NBA. But he also knows that being pleased is not enough, and sometimes leads to complacency. He's pushing behind the scenes to keep everyone motivated towards the goal.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. We talked about their defensive game plan for Giannis, and he told me the best way to guard Giannis is to keep him out of the paint and force him to be a jump shooter. The only problem is no one's figured out how to do that consistently. Giannis always seems to find a way to impose his will. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. First quarter, just over a minute played. Trent outside. Inside. Here's Turner. Chicago grabs the miss. Booker surveying the D. Misses off the right iron.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Rollins gets the bucket. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. MP, a screen on Trent. The open shot, White. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the year.
Oh, they dominated this team a season ago. They beat them every time they played.
Yeah, these teams were in 2 completely different categories last year, but hopefully the season series this year is much more competitive.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Chicago shooting their initial free throws of the game here. Free throw good, MP.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
And both free throws good for MP.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Pass to Rollins. Now Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, that's on the defense there. You can't allow Turner to get this close to the basket.
And here's Booker. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Count it. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. On it. Oh, my goodness.
What a dunk. Wow, Giannis. That is ridiculous.
Stan, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, would you say he's one of the most unguardable players ever?
Well, B.A. certainly got to be in the conversation. Besides maybe Wemby, we haven't seen anyone like Giannis when it comes to length and those long strides especially. Plus, he has that strength, too.
Now here's MP. Give him 8 points now. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. MP's got 10 points in the game.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Antetokounmpo, left side. The kick out to Kuzma. Clock at 4. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
Good fundamental basketball from Kuz there. He works hard to find those shots and support his team.
And Booker with the jam. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Now here's Antetokounmpo, tightly guarded. Rollins gets the bucket.
A truly unselfish player. You can tell Antetokounmpo enjoys getting his teammates involved, and the coaches love that.
Now here's Booker. 12 points for him. Oh, highlight! What a slam!
Oh, my.
Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
The Bucks have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Kuzma outside. From outside, off the mark. Chicago leading. Outside Booker. Now White. There's a screen. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Counted from distance.
And that's a promising shot for Buzelis.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Antetokounmpo.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Outside White. Pass to Booker. To the paint. Here's Sharp. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Stolen by MP. It's stolen by Trent. And they're on the run for the finish. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot one more at the line. What do you expect to see from Gary Trent Jr. on any given night, Coach?
Well, look, PA, you're going to get a combination of good shooting, soft touch in close, and he can go vertical. He makes some spectacular plays.
Throws it down despite a man right in his face. Opportunity here to make it a three-point play.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start. Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of it.
And here's Milwaukee now. After the basket by Chicago. Turner passes to Rollins. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Rollins has got 6.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
White, the pass to Dosunmu. To the middle. Here's Sharp. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball. And the latest power rankings. We're still in December, but we are starting to see things take shape in the NBA. You look at the Spurs, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Well, right now for the Bulls, they've been on a roll. Victorious in their last 5 outings. Really shoring up their #1 seed status.
Pass to White. Back to MP. Goes up from the top of the key. Jump shot is good that time. And now a 7-point Chicago lead.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
The kick out to Kuzma. The 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. 5 points in the game.
To be consistent from the corners.
MP, the pass to White. Kicks it out to MP. The 3. Fires in the triple. Booker's got 19 points.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. His last outing, we saw him score 22. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
He's got the size of a center and the skills of a guard. Giannis is incredible.
White with a screen on Kuzma. Dosunmu for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Bulls lead by 8.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Soft touch off the glass. Rollins has got 8 points.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
White, the pass to Sharp. And here's MP. All right, let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Guys, I checked in on MP's status for this game, and he will be available to play full minutes. But you may notice a change. The trainers have recommended that he wear a mask to prevent any further facial injury. But if you ask MP, he'll tell you he's just happy to get on the court. Back over to you.
Well, mask on or mask off, he's focused on the mission. Thanks. Here's Antetokounmpo. Chicago making their last shot.
Oh, and Giannis is coming down the lane. Good luck. Few, if any, can stop him.
Now here's Booker, guarded closely. Screen by MP. Dosunmu goes in, and the layup is good off the glass. Dosunmu's got his second basket of the game.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pen.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. As a team, when you're trying to construct your best lineups, what are you looking for, Grant?
You know, I think balance is probably #1. Each lineup has to have enough defense and offense. Otherwise, you're just vulnerable.
It's time to get down with your mascot. Let's go.
group out there. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Portis, he's checked in for Turner. Oubre comes in for Kuzma. Chris Middleton's checked in for Trent. And Prince is subbed in for Rollins. Minute 32 left in the first quarter of the game. Portis with a screen on Williams. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Oubre. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got 5 assists tonight. They set the screen. Outside, Williams. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in his many attempts.
And Giannis can look like he's made of steel the way he ignores contact. Are we sure this man is human?
Simons against Middleton. 6 to shoot. Here's Simons. Rebound by Middleton. And so Middleton will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 4-point game. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them.
Portis with a screen on Williams. Antetokounmpo for 3. The shot misses. MP getting it done for Chicago. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
Well, they've really been racking up 3-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And with each made 3, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
Josh Giddey out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Williams. Then there's Okoro. And it's Asenge in at the 4. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. And it's the Bulls with the ball after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Williams looking around. Pass to Simons. 4-3. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Bucks trail by 5. Middleton outside. Porter finds Prince. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Fade away. And Middleton gets it to go on the assist from Prince. Middleton's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, that's a nice shot. Middleton is a tricky cover in that medium range area.
Picked his pocket. They're running. Here's an 8-footer. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Portis has got his first points of the night.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
A pass-first kind of guard. Great decision by Giddey to give it up there.
Stan, when you look at Josh Giddey's game, how would you best describe it?
Well, B.A., he's a triple-double threat. Taller playmaker, sees the floor well, can rebound. I love his versatility. But when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Chicago has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Porter against Giddey. Asenge. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists in the game.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
For Chicago, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Simons. Over Prince. And it's Simons missing. Milwaukee has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Middleton passes to Prince. Pulls it. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Prince has got his first basket.
Well, that shows you the unselfishness of Chris Middleton, keeping teammates involved.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
It's time for Easter.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Chris Middleton. Trent comes in for Prince. And it's Rollins in for Porter Jr. Here's Buzelis. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Nuggets in Denver.
Yeah, not to mention a couple of blocks, too. Making his presence felt at both ends of the floor.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And, guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Pass to Dosunmu. Back to MP. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Portis. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Nuggets was a big factor. He picked up 54 points, and his passing was huge in that game, finding ways to involve his teammates. His numbers from that game jumped off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Thanks, Allie. Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Rollins, no good.
Oh, nice job protecting the rim. Turning an easy bucket into a miss.
Booker, good.
Yeah, and let me tell you guys, I've seen a lot of great players come up in this league. MP is as focused on winning as they come.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 12 points for him. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the three?
Well, B.A.,
Oh, MP with the slam!
I mean, you have to have the talent to make a move like that. But MP also puts in the work.
Here's Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Kuzma beyond the arc. Good! And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 6 assists in the game. Booker with it. Give him 31 now. MP right through him.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Antetokounmpo, that's good. Antetokounmpo's got 17 points.
He's a true scoring machine. Antetokounmpo never stops attacking. He is just relentless.
Releases. MP again. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Antetokounmpo outside. And it's MP with a rebound. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Out of bounds, it'll be Bulls ball. Let's have a look at the early favorites to compete in this year's three-point contest. Many of the top shooters in the league.
Most of these guys are going to collect a ton of votes. And if this is who makes the final cut, then it's going to be a year to remember.
You take a look at Booker. He's currently up there in the voting at number 2. So clearly no one is sleeping on his abilities as a lights-out three-point shooter.
Yeah, it's his long-range shooting that puts him on another level. Definitely a guy who belongs in this contest.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score.
Oh, he packs it down!
That is incredible.
And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
The Bucks trail by 4. The steal. For 3. Another one falls. Amazing.
He's now on a tie for the 4th most games in NBA history with 40 points or more.
He's creating a legacy that will be remembered for a long, long time.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
Buzelis' shot is good. Here's Rollins. He's got 10. Kuzma outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. To end the run. Chicago with a rebound. Sharp's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. And it's Buzelis that time on the assist by White. White's got 4 assists in the game.
He still needs to fill out to be more physical down there, and that will come with time. But Buzelis can handle his own.
Antetokounmpo, left side. Wow! A rim-rattling jam by Giannis.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Rollins. That one a little long.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Here's Booker. Ooh, bruising drive from MP.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
Kuzma outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Trent. Let's go with a 3. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got assist number 8 now on the night. MP right side. And there's another one for Chicago.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Bucks trail by 10. Antetokounmpo outside. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Kuzma, that's good.
Well, that's his 3rd three-pointer in this game, and 2 of those came in the 2nd, so he might be heating up.
Here's Booker. Down low, MP drops it in.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Pass to Kuzma. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Back to Kuzma. No good on the 3.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
From deep, MP. They get it again. White for 3. Knocks down the long James. And now it's a 12-point Chicago lead.
Well, if you give White room to shoot from deep, he will torch you. He's so confident pulling the trigger.
Pass to Rollins. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Rollins has got 12.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Here's MP. That one falls. And the Bulls lead by 12.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Turner. Now here's Trent. Kuzma outside. Back to Trent. 4 on the clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Guys, the way I look at Gary Trent Jr., he's a role filler. Goes out on the floor and does what he's tasked.
Jr. taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball.
Oh, soaring through the air, MP.
You know, it makes you think about all the highlight reels MP is going to make over his career. Nice throwdown right there.
32 seconds left in the first half. Trent outside. Kuzma outside. Pass to Rollins. 6 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. 16 feet out, and he connects with a jumper.
Yeah, he has a really nice feel from that spot, and the size gives him a clear advantage.
Yeah, and once you see that advantage from the sideline, you just want to yell at him to shoot the ball.
And so it's Chicago in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. And they've got a comfortable lead, in large part due to their three-point shooting. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Fans, get ready for some IRBN and amazing stuff from Pocket Fire.
Howdy, folks. Time for halftime fun. Woohoo! Before we check out the action at hand, first order of business, the power rankings.
Looking at the Bulls, they're the top dog at the moment. You have to say they've earned it with their play on the court. Stellar performances.
You can nitpick other spots in the power ranking, but you have to agree that this team has shown they deserve that number one spot, Shaq.
Can you repeat what I just said one more time and watch what happens? This is exactly what I said. I said you can nitpick other spots in the power rankings, but you have to agree this team has shown they deserve the number one spot. It's just what I said.
And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Bucks.
Sometimes you try on defense and still get scored on, and that's what's happening right now. They're struggling to find the answers, Shaq.
Got to tighten up, that's all I'll say.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Here's Rollins. Taking a look at the Bucks. At the forward spots, we'll see Kuzma and Giannis. Then there's Gary Trent. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Rollins in at the point. To the paint. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
Pass to Sharp. Kicks it out to MP. And there's a pick from downtown. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Turner finds Kuzma. Screen by Antetokounmpo. It's Kuzma with the miss. Chicago leading by 11. Here's Booker. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 5th rebound in this one. Kuzma outside. Inside. Turner passes to Kuzma. There's a screen by Turner. Kuzma, the open look. And Giannis with the dunk.
Yeah, what a save by Giannis. He should always be crashing the offensive glass.
Booker against Antetokounmpo. Outside Booker. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
For Chicago, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Another bucket! Wow!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Well, Coach, when you think about the NBA's steadiest contributors, Kobe White deserves a mention.
He sure does, B.A. Players like Kobe White are the foundational pieces that every team needs. He makes smart plays and he's so consistent. You almost take it for granted. I love the determination that MP showed there. He is developing into an absolute bulldog.
This will be his 3rd free throw of the game.
First team foul. At the line for Chicago, MP. 1 shot.
That free throw good from Booker. Just under 2.5 minutes into this 3rd quarter now. Antetokounmpo up top. He's got 21. Comes up empty down low.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
From deep, MP. Good. He hits again.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Pass to Rollins to stop the run. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Rollins has got 17 points. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to moment, let's take a look at the steals leaders. 5th on the list, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's such a plus defensively for his team. Those steal numbers scare opponents and lead to fast break buckets.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Guys?
Leveraging that tall timber. Allie, thanks very much for the report. 5 on the clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. Chicago with a rebound.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Well, when MP gets in the open floor on the break like that, watch out.
The Bucks trail by 19. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Kuzma. Antetokounmpo inside. 21 points in the game.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Here's MP, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Trent outside. Sharp against Turner. Pass to Rollins. The 3 is up. And Booker pulls it down.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Good! That's another bucket!
And that's 70!
He is unconscious. Rollins gets the bucket. Rollins has got 19 points.
Well, he's been resourceful tonight, not wasting opportunity.
The shot by Buzel is no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, a lot of eyes focused on NBA officiating, but where their eyes are focused is also a topic.
Yeah, the league's able to track officials' position on the court and even tell where they're looking. And you cross-check that with the results and train them where to be and where to keep watching.
He does not get the second one.
Well, he's one of the most unguardable players in the league. Antetokounmpo's length and speed is simply otherworldly.
And this is what the schedule looks like for the Chicago Bulls. On Saturday, they'll host the Washington Wizards. Then on Sunday, they'll take on Zion Williamson and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And for that game against the Magic, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
And he's good on the first of 3. And he sinks the second. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Pass to Rollins. The kick out to Kuzma. This one for 3. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Well, 3 triples in the first half, but he seems to have gone cold from distance since the break.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Antetokounmpo outside. Stolen by Sharp. Oh, and a fast break for Chicago. From deep, MP. And another one.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Now here's Antetokounmpo. The D's right on him. Trent from long range. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Trent's got 12 points in the game. Booker for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from out there.
Antetokounmpo inside.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Here's Booker. There's the drive. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 7 tonight. To the middle. Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
I guess you don't need 2 hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan.
3-1-2
Giddy's checked in.
Your 3-1-2 crew.
Getting ready for the Bucks. Portis. He's checked in for Turner. Oubre comes in for Kuzma. Middleton is checked in for Trent. And Prince is subbed in for Rollins. Booker against Prince. And it's good! He hits another one!
Incredible! 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mambo right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. It's good. Oubre's got 7 points.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Booker can't get it to go. And the Bucks shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Well, Giannis knew that pass was coming his way, so he's able to get elevated right on time.
Booker, pass to Simons. Floats one up, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First person.
Oh, man, the defender really went after him.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Chicago.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
So he gets them both.
Well, you have to appreciate a high-octane player like Anthony Simons. He runs the floor and just outworks other guys every chance he gets.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's good. 2 points. Antetokounmpo has got 14 points here in the second half.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Outside Giddey. Back to Booker. 4-3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bucks trail by 20. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. No good on the triple. And for the Bulls, they're shooting 71%. Their offenses look unstoppable all game long.
Well, MP was ready to shoot, so they got him the ball. It's that simple.
Portis for 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound. MP getting it done for Chicago. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. Back to the game after this break. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
Guys, good job hitting ahead. That means we're running, which is good, okay? We've got to pay attention right now, okay, and what we're doing coming out of timeouts.
Pushing the action, fast pace. Billy Donovan wants to keep them rolling.
Yeah, they're doing a good job in transition. You need to stay focused and be efficient.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got MP. He's out there with Anthony Simons. Patrick Williams out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Asenge in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. MP, the pass to Williams. Chicago passing it around. Here's Booker. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Outside Oubre. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Giddey. Antetokounmpo. That's good. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Booker. Capitalizes off the crossover. And the Bulls lead by 21.
Man, what a luxury for MP to have handles like that to get himself
up. Here's Middleton. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
You have to stay up on him in that mid-range area. He's deadly from there.
Lets it go from the wing. And good! There's another!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Middleton against Simons. Middleton passes to Oubre. Shot clock at 5. Here's Antetokounmpo. Buries it down low. 39 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive, but he can't do it all by himself.
MP no good. Bucks trail by 19. Antetokounmpo finds Prince. No good from outside. And Booker has got the ball here for the Bulls. Pass to Giddey. MP, a screen on Prince. From deep, MP. Yet another bucket. That's 91. An incredible feat.
Incredible indeed. This is just a flat-out insane performance.
Oubre can't hit. Bulls leading by 22. For 3, Booker. Another 3 for Chicago.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. One thing you hear coaches like Steve Kerr say, let's not gift foul calls that you'd never tolerate in a pickup game. You agree?
I absolutely agree, B.A., and I think Steve Kerr has gotten that across to the league and the way guys officiate now, and I think that's good. Let's call fouls when a guy's trying to score, trying to make an offensive play, and we actually foul him. Let's not reward guys when their only objective is to try to get fouled, jumping into people.
Next drive, it's all good. Get down.
He's checked in for Chicago. The Bucks also with a sub. Kuzma's checked in. Prince finds Portis. Now Kuzma launches a three, and another miss by Milwaukee. Down low. Williams' shot is good.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and another miss by Milwaukee. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And here's MP from outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
MP smart enough to know he doesn't have to get to the rim to be effective.
Antetokounmpo inside, working on Williams. Portis' shot is off.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
And stolen by Williams. Here we go. And here's MP from outside. This shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 7th assist here tonight.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Kuzma for three. Rebound by the Bulls. Booker's got his 7th rebound here tonight. There's the three. Again! What an avalanche!
That score moving him clear into third, all time for scoring.
Well, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
Catching up on the changes for Milwaukee. Turner, he's checked in for Portis. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Rollins in for Prince. And that one misses.
Man, you gotta love his mentality in the second half. Attack, 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 and get to the free throw line. He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Kuzma. Here's Rollins. Booker defending. Gets the three to fall.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
Tries to keep it alive. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Rollins. Now Turner. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Rollins. 4 on the clock. And another three for Milwaukee.
Well, smart play by Giannis. He knows he's pulling the defense in on him, so he moves it back out.
Outside Booker. The rebound by Turner. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Kuzma from 3. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Well, that's his 4th triple for the game now. Just his 1st in the second half.
Chicago shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. A deep 3 from MP. The Bulls with another miss.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen. And founded back in 2020. The National Basketball Social Justice Coalition still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. A lot yet to be done.
Yes, indeed, B.A. And give them a follow. I mean, it's so much important work, and it takes all of us to really create the change we all hope to see.
At the line for the Bucks, Rollins, 1 shot.
And the technical free throw is good. Chicago on D. Antetokounmpo, pass to Kuzma. Three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Here's MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
The good times keep rolling for him. Now tied for second all-time in scoring.
Boy, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game. The defense throws everything at him, but he still scores. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Milwaukee ball. Shooting from Milwaukee.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Here's Rollins. Turner passes to Antetokounmpo. Trent outside. There's the triple. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now here's MP. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Rollins. Now Trent. Antetokounmpo, right side. Here's Rollins. Off target from outside. And for the Bulls, they're shooting 58% from the floor. Terrific here in the fourth. He got it again! Sensational!
Well, folks, he's now bested his own single-game record for points in a game with this simply incredible offensive explosion we watched unfold. Congrats to him for now holding down 2 of the top 3 spots all time.
And we get paid to sit here and watch this excellence? What a special experience, NP. Oh, connects again!
What a moment. It's one for the history books. Again, he has set the record for the most points ever in a single game.
Unparalleled scoring capability. We've seen it time and time again. There's really nothing he can't do on a basketball court when he sets his mind to it. Timeout call, Milwaukee.
Number 24, Noah Esonge.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting five.
And you know, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
MP way outside. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim.
There's a minute 47 left in the final quarter.
Muscling down that rebound. Big man playing big.
Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And Booker puts up a deep three. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Well, what impresses me is MP's focus. He's not just throwing it up from way out there.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bulls.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it. and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision. Can't argue with a chance like that. Give me more of those.
A deep 3 from MP. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. The drive by Antetokounmpo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
What a drive by Antetokounmpo. Forcing the D to compromise with the foul.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Here's Simons. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And here's MP. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. Kuzma against MP. Antetokounmpo for 3. The shot comes out. MP outside. Fires from way outside. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.